Okay, welcome back, Shima girls. Now, this video is going to serve two purposes. It's going to serve the purpose for my newbies who don't know much about, the beginning stages of proper black hair care. So this is going to be an essential beneficial videos for my Shima girl newbies. Now, for my Shima girls that have been with me for the past 3 years or 2 years or even 1 year with me, basically you know most of this already. But it will also serve as a refresher course because it's good to go over these techniques and rules and steps yet again until we get it right and we condition ourselves to actually apply it into our daily hair regimens every single day. All right, so we want to achieve our fairy tale mythical hair length goals. We need to know as much as we can regarding proper black hair care. Now, there's gonna be I'm gonna discuss maybe 6 or another 7 steps and techniques and things like that. Okay, number one, 95% of the time we need to wear protective hairstyles. Okay, protective hairstyles include hair buns, French twists, French braids, individual braids, kinky twists, two-strand twists, locks, and even dreads. Anything that keeps the ends of our hair tucked in for a prolonged period of time and moisturized with your Shima oils or your moisturizers or oils of your choice is a protective hairstyle. I get that question still asked a lot because, again, we have a lot of newbies here and they really don't know about these techniques yet. Okay, so this is gonna be a great video for you, Shima Girl newbies. So pay attention, listen, and apply this knowledge. Okay, when you wear the protective styles, do not wear them too tight nor for too long. Meaning, do not wear them for longer than 2 months because if you wear them longer than 2 months, it's gonna create dreaded hair growth. Okay, so remove those individual braids or that French twist after 2 months. You should really wear them maybe 1 to 2 weeks at a time max. Then you remove them and you wash your hair. Okay, so again, be careful how tightly you wear your braids, ponytails, and even weave hair because some of you ladies do wear weaves, but sometimes it's braided in or sewed in too tightly, and that's not good. We do not want traction alopecia, okay, the balding of our hair due to too much tension on our hair. Okay, number two, keep heat appliances on medium to low if time allows. Okay, and you should find the time for these things. Okay, because if you are serious, dead serious about growing longer after textured hair, you yourself need to find the time to get these things done the correct way. Okay, so set your heat appliances to medium or low. And if you're using a blow dryer, always make sure you keep it in constant rotation. Don't just let it sit on one side for 2, 3, 4 minutes until that side is dry. No, keep it in constant rotation, okay? And make sure it's at least 2 inches or so away from your hair if you can do that. I know that's hard because I've in the past dried my hair with blow dryers before, and I keep it close because I want it to dry. Just make sure it's not that close, and that the heat setting is on medium, okay? So make sure you follow those rules. It's essential, okay, if you're doing that. Now, this is why I personally prefer that you use the roller set or simply air dry your hair. These these are the healthiest and less harmful ways that we can dry our afro textured hair with the roller sets and let it air dry. Okay, now, some people say not to sleep in rollers, but this is something I have to admit that I have done a lot. But I always came out on top, meaning that I didn't suffer any hair damage because I trained myself really well to do what I've done throughout the years. But since you're a beginner, don't do that. Don't sleep in the rollers, in the plastic rollers. Because I was sleeping in the jumbo size plastic rollers. If you're gonna wear the rollers, wear them during the day when you're still awake, and walk around the house. Or what I do, I just sit next to a fan, get a book, start reading it, or watch my favorite TV show or a movie until the rollers dry. But I get up really early in the day for that, or after I'm done with my daily activities before I actually go to sleep. I also do that. I haven't slept in rollers in a long time because I have more time in the day to be able to dry my hair in the daytime without actually going to sleep this time, okay? But this is a healthier alternative to drying our hair. Roller sets and air dry, okay? Now, there's some ladies that do sleep in satin hair rollers. These are less uncomfortable, I guess. You know, that's cool. If you want to sleep in satin rollers, I approve. Okay, you can sleep in your satin rollers because it's not jumbo, it's not plastic, it's not hard. Like your head is, sticking up or nothing like that. It's satin and it flattens against your pillow. Okay, so you can use the satin rollers when you go to bed. Okay, now let's look at number 3, and it's very important that we pay close attention to number 3. Dispose of all old, damaged, raggedy styling tools. This means if your curling irons have a missing button that is essential to keep control of the heat, or is caked with massive hair product left from months of not properly cleaning it off, I have one right here. This this curling iron is so old, it's not even funny. It has all the defects that I just explained. It's caked in massive hair products throughout the months. It's missing, you see, it's missing a little plastic thing here where you put your finger so you won't get burned. It's missing that. It's it's wrapped in tape because the handle popped off. You see, it totally popped off, and that's dangerous because the cables inside, when the iron is hooked onto the socket, the cables inside, it's dangerous because it get a short circuit. So this is totally should be wiped out of your bedroom. Okay, do not use. This is just an exaggerated version. Most times the curling iron probably doesn't have the dial that's working. So if the dial is not working, well, you can set it to medium and low like I want you to. Throw it away. Throw it away. Also, if your bobby pins are missing the tips of the top, throw it away. Okay? Now, these are brand new bobby pins, so they're okay. They all have the tips on the top. All right? You don't have to throw these away. If you have combs that are missing the teeth, any teeth missing or cracked or jagged, throw them away, okay? We don't want black hair destroyers. If you haven't seen that video, you're missing out. Go find my black hair destroyers video so you can see all those black hair destroyer hair accessories that I don't want you using because it's just going to damage your hair and keep giving you setbacks, okay? It's just going to keep giving you setbacks. All right, number 4, use mostly natural hair products. Use natural hair products that replace lost protein, moisture, and nutrients, and good stuff like that, okay? The natural hair products also protect the hair cuticle without stripping its natural oils, all right? So that's good. Good news to use natural hair products. Again, remember my Shima oil contains loads of natural good hair products for our Afro-textured hair, like soybean oil, almond oil, rosemary oil, coconut oil, and there's even biotin to help our hair grow thicker as it grows longer. So, if you got this in your possession, good news for you and your hair, all right? Okay, number 5, use protein / moisturizing shampoos and conditioner. Now, my Shima Hair Repair shampoo, of course, is a protein treatment, all right? So you can use this once a week, though, okay, whether your hair is damaged or not. Now, the protein that is infused back into our hair with these protein / moisturizing shampoos and conditioners will repair and further protect our hair against breakage or moisturizing conditioners. They protect the hair against breakage as well. Okay, now, for example, for the best penetration benefits, apply the Shima Hair Repair shampoo while using a heating cap. Set the heating cap on medium also, okay? And leave it on for at least 30 minutes or 40 minutes max. Then you wash out the shampoo or conditioner if you're using just a conditioner as well. But if you're using the Shima Hair Repair shampoo, follow those steps. And then you can proceed to roller set or air dry your hair. Remember, you can also use a simple conditioning plastic cap for this technique. Okay? You can use a simple conditioning plastic cap for this technique. All right? And you can walk around the house with it on for the next 30 minutes or 40 minutes as well. Now, that technique will also help, penetrate the shampoo even deeper into the hair cuticle as well. Okay? So you can do this once every 2 weeks after you have removed your protective styles. Once you remove your protective styles after 2 weeks, proceed to wash your hairs. If you already have my whole system, this is the first thing you usually use. You wash your hair with the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo. All right? Now, let's look at number 6. Number 6, make sure to follow it with a leave-in conditioner. Okay? If you had the Shima Hair Repair leave-in conditioner, that's the second step. After the Shima Hair Repair Shampoo, you use the Shima Hair Repair leave-in conditioner. Now, let's understand the reason why a leave-in conditioner is essential to use after we finish shampooing our hair. The reason why leave-in conditioners are very important is because they provide lubrication and protection when we're styling our hair. However, in the case of my Shima Hair Repair leave-in conditioner, not only does it provide lubrication and protection when we're styling our hair, but it is also instrumental in helping us to easily detangle our hair while it is wet. Remember, when our hair is wet, it's very fragile. When we lose the most hair in the bathtub when we're washing our hair because we're combing it through and we're not, we haven't been trained how to comb it correctly, especially the newbies. We haven't been trained how to comb it correctly, and all the hair just comes out in the hair comb. Chunks of hair. I'm not just talking a few strands. Chunks of hair come out. Okay, so it's instrumental in helping to easily detangle our hair. Okay, it's when we're getting ready to roller set our hair or blow dry our hair, or even air dry our hair. And some ladies actually like to do the wrap thing to get their hair dry as well. Okay, so it depends on your particular hair care regimen. All right, let's look at number 7. I've seen a lot of people who like to give up on things after just, say, 2 weeks of barely trying, because they say, oh, it didn't work for me. I wonder why. It's just been 2 weeks to give it a shot. All right, so there's your situation right there. You can't expect to see waist-length hair in 2 weeks, ladies. All right, it doesn't work like that. You have to give the product and yourself, all right, and yourself a chance more than 2 weeks. Okay, you got to keep trying, all right? This is why it's essential to keep motivated. That's why I give you these videos. That's what to keep you motivated, because I know that's what you really need, okay, to keep yourself motivated. With all this black hair care knowledge you're learning, you also need motivation as well. So I'm happy that I have motivated so many of you beautiful Shima girls, and you haven't given up after just 2 weeks. Okay, so let's give ourselves time for this to work, all right? All right. Okay, I hope that once again, everything that I just discussed in this video is going to help you ladies, reach further heights in your fairy tale mythical hair length dreams. Okay, if you have any more tips or any suggestions of your own, feel free to post. That's why we're here. Okay, Shima girl, that's it for today. Newbies, I hope you learned a lot. Rewind the video if you didn't understand something. Post in the comment section. We're here to learn and grow fairy tale mythical hair length hair. All right, take care.